Hello, everyone. To begin, by show of hands, who has a favorite athlete that is a woman? Anybody? Does anyone have a favorite athlete that's female? A lot of people do not. A lot of people don't even deem female athletes in the conversation of one of their favorite athletes. Most people follow, men's sports, men's college sports, men's professional sports. Doesn't really matter. But I believe that women are not given equal attention in sports. And it ranges from not only just attention that they're given by watching it or admiring them, it's mainly about their pay. Their pay is flawed, and I'll be discussing a little bit with that to you today. Today I will be discussing equal compensation in professional sports between men and women, and I believe that this is not accomplished in sports today. We've seen male leagues and female leagues, and they just are not given the equal attention that they deserve. The topics that I will be discussing are going to be about women and the attention that they're given. I believe that women are not given adequate attention in sports. I think that men are coddled. They're given sponsorships. They're given television time, they're given social media time and attention. A lot more effort is put into male sports versus female sports. Some of the problems that I believe that women face in sports, and it begins really on the outside of sports, and it begins with us. I think that there's a serious stereotype going on with women, and a lot of people believe that sports aren't meant for women. People believe that sports are a male thing and that men should play sports and women, should just stick to whatever other job they'd like to do, whether that be staying at home or working in the medical field, whatever jobs that women want to do. People just don't include sports in that arena, and that strikes odd to me because there are so many talented female athletes. Serena Williams and Venus Williams, the two sisters who play tennis, are incredible. Mia Hamm for soccer, for U.S. Olympics, has really put the United States on the map for competitive soccer in the Olympics. And with that being said, I think that a lot of male leagues do not give enough attention to females. The WNBA, that's the Women's Basketball League, has asked the NBA, has asked NBA players for help, for support, to get them on the map, to get women the attention that they deserve when it comes to TV time or social media or whatever attention that they're looking for, especially with their salaries, because it's harder to pay women due to the lack of revenue that these female leagues receive. With that being said, it's tough for women because we've seen sports where they've been incredible. According to Forbes magazine, U.S. women's soccer has historically been better than the men's. The U.S. women's Olympic team has played in championships and has historically just done so much better than the men's, yet the men's are given more TV time, more social media attention, and of course, higher salaries. With that being said, let's break down the salaries between men and women in sports. As you can see here, I have made a PowerPoint between male and female wage gaps in professional sports. We have basketball, soccer, golf, and tennis. The blue bars, that's the male salary, and the pink bars are the female salary. As you can see, these bars there's discrepancies between them. You can see that between tennis, obviously the males make around $3.5 million, where female tennis players just barely break $1 million. In soccer over here, the males make just about 5 million on average salary, and females only make around close to 2 million. This is a problem. This is a real problem that we see in sports, and it's understandable when people make the argument about lack of revenue. It's very hard to pay these women and these female athletes when their sports do not generate enough revenue, jersey sales, ticket sales, etc. But instead of that, let's think of resolutions on how to get women the financial security that they deserve. There's plenty of sponsorships, there's partnerships. The male leagues can make this happen, but they choose not to simply because women are just not given enough attention by the public. People do not want to see female sports on TV, and thus the male leagues do not make it happen. I want to finish this off by noting that there is a real unfortunate wage gap between men and women. It's something that we've seen for the last 20 years and so on. I think that women are just, due to the lack of attention they're given on social media and TV, they are not given the adequate attention that they deserve. Young female athletes, if they have a goal or a dream, they should be able to chase that. We, as Americans and us in the world, need to do a better job of putting those young women on television and paying them the adequate salaries that they deserve. Thank you.